How's it, everybody? Danny here with Johnny. We are on the Ninth Island in Las Vegas this week for a little event. And even though we're not in the same room, we're still coming to you live together, and it's going to be awesome. So, what's up, Johnny?
Ninth Island action. Let's jump into it, Danny, and let's see what's going on the hot list today. So, one thing I wanted to just kind of scroll and let people see these little red prices with the green arrows pointing down. So, this is price improvement, Danny. And as we
Mm.
can see, dude, you in this market, it is difficult to just come out the gates priced right, it seems, right? Because it takes some nimble price improving to get your desired result. However, stuff is still moving here on Maui. So let's jump in here. Like Keha at Kehalani. So this sits at the very top of one of my favorite communities in central Maui. Kehalani sits on the West Maui Mountains, but in central Maui. And it's a beautiful community. And this is an opportunity to build a custom home there. So we're looking at 0.36 acres for 750. Been on the market for almost a year now, though. So had some improvements from 859. Moving on from that one, Lena Ala in Kihei. This is a two-bedroom, one bath, and another price
Whoa!
improvement from 1.4 down to
Whoa!
849. So tell me you're motivated without telling me you're motivated. That is a ground floor unit, but guys, right across this beautiful green stretch, that is the beautiful Pacific Ocean. I 100% guarantee you will see whales there starting now. They already started to see the first pods. So that is a great opportunity there. Maintenance fees 111 or 1123. Zoned apartment is my understanding, but currently allows for short-term vacation rentals. Quite frankly, we still don't know what that outcome looks like. So still a possibility there if somebody wants to take some risk. Looking at a bit of a compound here on South Kihei Road. So 1,480,000 gets you a 5-bedroom, 3-bath, 2108 square foot home. And then a detached 1-bedroom, 500 square foot Ohana. Original price, 1,950,000, Danny. Talk
Just some
about price
massive price
improving.
reductions. We got a 500K on two of them so far.
Yeah, man, that's where pricing's so crucial, Danny. I really enjoy, the real two pricing strategies that I feel are so effective are the, perceived market value, but even more effective event-based pricing. Anybody has any questions, we're happy to share mana'o on that. Kihei Kai in North Kihei, looking at a 1-bedroom, 1-bath. That's unit 4. I mean, am I right there? Is this my view? Well, no, there's my garden view there. So 725, 1,035 for maintenance fees. Um, it is hotel zoned. So proudly claiming this one. This one you are in not any risk, or I shouldn't say that. There shouldn't be any risk because of the zoning for vacation rentals in the future. 245 days on the market, Danny. Small price reduction of 25,000 there. Villas at Kehalani. Dude, these are nice condos, man. They live large, 1724. There's my community that I love there in Wailuku, just for the aesthetics of it. It's a gated community. These have garages. 954 for maintenance fees on a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. I hate to say it, but that's fairly decent for Maui nowadays. This one's been on the market for a bit, 187 days. There was some litigation in the past year, which made lending difficult. I believe that is now passed. The Masters, always been a residential community. Gorgeous views right there in the resort community of Kaanapali, up at Kaanapali Hillside. I like the community, lots of amenities and that beautiful view there. 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,269 square feet, about $1,300 for the maintenance fees. Already had $100,000 price improvement. Like I said, I'm a fan of Masters. Great second home or primary residence. Looking at Maui Kai here, another one of our hotel zoned condominiums. Can just give you a little bit of a lay of the land. Maui Kai, these two towers are the Mahana, and then we can't see it, but right behind in pink, the Honua Kai. So, and then as we stretch along here in North Kaanapali Beach, all of the Westin timeshares there. Maui Kai, interesting in that it does have a pool, but it's kind of in the parking lot on the opposite side there.
Mm.
1210 for maintenance fees on this studio, 748. Has an
I love
ocean
that
view.
first picture. I love
There
that
it
first
is, man.
picture. It
There it
definitely
is. It leads with
draws
it.
you in.
Shows you all the reef along here. There's some great surf spots, but you know what's nice about the reef? It does kind of fortify a little bit more about the sea level rise there. Moving on past that one. So Kaanapali Golf Estate, sub 3 million, dude. So I am used to the older section of Kaanapali before you get into the gates there, kind of being more or less in this price range here. But 3,031 square feet, 3 bedroom, 3.5 bath. That's the beautiful view there. Secured by a gate. And you know what's fun about Kaanapali Hillside, dude? What do we always say, Danny? What kind of lifestyle can you live there?
Golf cart lifestyle.
Golf cart lifestyle. You can take all the little paths, all the roads within Kaanapali Hillside, nice and protected. Let your kids roll that. They can cruise right over the highway. There's a little overpass there. They can get right to the resort area. They can go surf Kaanapali Point. You can enjoy going down to Whalers Village, enjoying all those great restaurants down there. Boom, golf cart. Moving on past that guy there. Kipuka place. Something puka is hole in Hawaiian. So just like the hole in my wallet, Danny. Puka. 1,395,000 here, 58 days on the market. This is in Kahului, so it has a detached garage. Bro, they really put in a lot of bedrooms in some Kahului homes, and typically they're rentals as well. So 7 bedrooms, 3 baths, 2,208 square feet. Also comes with an additional 1 bathroom, 400 square foot studio that's detached. So looking at a lot of 7,501, over 7,500 square foot lot, Danny. If you can find a way to fit it on there, you can actually have 2 ADUs. So potential there if you can find a place to put it. Moving on past that, we're at West Maui Trades. West Maui Trades is leasehold. It's a 2 bedroom, 1 bath. So leasehold, once again, you own the structure, you have no interest in the land. 289 for that. So attractive, man. 1,078 for the maintenance fee. The monthly cost is not steep at West Maui. So 250. Let's call it about 350 all in for, a million or 1,350 for the maintenance fee, including the lease rent. But expiration date coming up there in 2027. So interesting to see what happens there. I think that might be a typo though, dude, because I don't remember the expiration of that date lease coming up in 3 years there. I'll do some research on my own. Moving past that one here, Wailuku Heights, gorgeous community. I want to say this one came back on the market because I do remember this going into escrow. 4,262 square feet, so well underneath $1,000 a foot. Lots of nice lanais there, 4 bedroom, 4.5 bath. Views of Haleakala, views of the harbor. I'm a fan of that community there. Kihei Villages, Danny. We are seeing some steady price improvements in Kihei Villages. 549. It's on the second floor. Tells us we do not have the nice little yard space downstairs, but maybe you enjoy not so much footsteps because you're upstairs. 826.44 is the maintenance fee there. 2024 they did some remodeling. So 3201, Danny, does that tell us that we're kind of on the highway though?
Yeah, fortunately, right on the Pialani Highway there.
It is, huh? So it is those lower numbered start units there, but still, man, you get used to it, guys. Here we are. We're looking at a vacant piece of land here. This is in the harbor area, which is kind of tripping me out there, isn't it? Oh, no. So this is around the Costco, my mistake. So we're looking at an acre, 2.24704 for the pricing. Very interesting strategy there with this very unique pricing there. If anybody's looking for a commercial opportunity, snatch that up. Maui Gardens. So Maui Gardens, Kalapalepo, so North Kihei, 1 bedroom, 1 bath for 590 with a garden view, 701 for the fees. That's strictly residential, isn't it, Danny? There it is. Yep.
Sir.
Yes, it is. So 590 for a 1 bedroom, 1 bath. May make sense for a married couple, single person as a rental. Whaler. So you get that beautiful view there of um, that's Black Rock there. Lots of fun jumping off that. My kids have. That's Molokai right there. Looking at a 1 bedroom, 1 bath. Fees are $25.15, so a little bit steeper there, but it is a hotel zoned, so you can do vacation rentals there. 901 square feet. They have nice big lanais, great square footage, 1,725,000. Opukea. So this is a residential condominium complex. We've talked about this one in the past. Ho'onanea just behind it. More of a luxurious feel here, in my opinion, up front at the Opukea, but no garage. And that's what makes Ho'onanea just behind it a little more unique. But we're looking at a 2 bedroom, 2 bath for 930. 824.80 is the square footage. Technically in the burn zone, but you can get through that now. They did open up that lower section of the highway, so you can cruise through. So first day on the market there. How you feeling about that pricing, Danny? Because there are 3 bedrooms there, and I'm used to seeing those priced here. But
Seems a
any comments from you?
little high.
I mean, it does seem that way, doesn't it? But you know what?
We'll see.
I've stuffed socks in my mouth before. So Wailea Ekolu. So I can't remember if this is the hotel zoned one or if it's Ekahi. So I'm not seeing anything given there. I'm going to dip down. No disclosures on that. But Wailea Kolu with that view there. You got a double island view. So Kaho'olawe in the past. And then we've got the little crescent-shaped island of Molokini. Looking at a 1 bedroom, 2 bath, $894 for the square footage. Currently, you can vacation rent these. So moving on. Seaside Place on Molokai. So this is actually a residential home. Looking at a 1 bedroom, 1 bath, 580 square feet, and you are beachfront, baby. 445. Molokai, I'm longing for your laughter. On Naha Street, 850 for a 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 1186 square feet in Waiahu Terrace. I have seen homes in Waiahu Terrace sell for $1 million plus. Little price reduction there, improvement from 899. So definitely a popular neighborhood in Wailuku. Just good old local folks enjoying their lives over there. Iao Parkside, so fairly close to that area there as well. This is a 2 bedroom, 2 bath, 724 for the maintenance fees, 636 for that guy. A little bit of an improvement from 670. So I'm not sure if this one is on the lower floor, but they definitely seem to be showing a really large backyard space there. And that is one of the advantages of being on the lower portion of it. Look at this thing price reduced there, Danny. 625 down to 599 after 16 days on market. Tells me this guy wants to sell. However, we can tell you that is not the view there. You do get a view of the pool, if I remember correctly. Harbor Lights, 225. Got an improvement now because this one was originally listed at 275. This has been completely refurbished. My understanding is that this is a particular person that likes to redo two properties there in Harbor Lights and then put them out there for people to purchase. So 2.25 for that guy right there. 730 for the maintenance fees at Harbor Lights. Piha'a Street in Kaanapali. This is in Kaanapali Hillside. Built in 96, refurbished in 2008. Gorgeous view there. 3850. It does live large at 4528 square feet. 5 bedroom, 5.5 bathrooms. Up here on the hillside of Laniopoko, man, Makila Ridge, 25 acres, Danny. 25 of them. The zero here tells me has not been CPR'd, so we have opportunities there. You could possibly, do the CPR and split this off into 3 different sections, but 3.4 million for 25 acres, or just keep the whole thing. And you know what? Let's just turn it into a farm and feed some local people. Papakea Resort here, fractional ownership, 24,000. What's that get me? Well, it gets me nice time on Maui, dude. That is the best time to be on Maui, arguably, for a lot of people. Heart of whale season in the holidays. It is the most expensive time to be here on Maui. So even if you don't use your time there, I'm sure you could rent it out. You do have to pay $6,000 annually for the maintenance fees there. Is that 2 weeks, Danny? Looking 10 days there, 3 weeks.
A little more than 2 weeks, yeah.
Yeah. Good times there, man. That's a great price, 24,000. Not sure how the retrofitting of the plumbing and all that's happening at Papakea, how it affects this guy here, but There's an opportunity, guys. 24,000. You can spend 3 weeks in Maui to rent it out. Moving on. So we got a pender here, Danny, and Hokulani Golf Villas, man. They don't stay on the market well, Danny.
They don't. They move.
Yeah, they really, really do. And I mean, they're nowhere close to the ocean. You do get beautiful views. You're up there by the bypass, but you know what? Really close to the Maui Bruco too.
It is.
Maybe that's the allure. So 77 days on the market. I think we're going to see that guy again because it was also marketed as a condominium because technically they are condominiums. So $12.50 for the maintenance fees. Yeah, beautiful community there. Ma'alai Yacht Marina. We've had experience here. That one's got a beautiful view of the ocean there. 1 bedroom, 1 bath. On the market for only 9 days. $625 for the maintenance fee, and then you need to pay this additional $672 for the land lease. Got some good time there. 2043 is when that's done. So 19 years out in the future is how long you can completely enjoy that. Maui Yacht Marina has never been vacation rentable, so always residential there. 625. This guy sold here. So 25 acres, 487 Hani'u Street. Got it for $2 million after being on the market for 247 days. That's a beautiful view of Lanai there. And then this one here. So another portion. I'm not sure why it showed it twice. 2.175. There it is again. So somebody picked it all up. So that's what it was, Danny. We've got a 3A, got a 4A, we got a 5A. So somebody scooped the whole kit and caboodle. Makahakaha Loop, 1,150,000, 101 days on the market. Waikapu Gardens, 1,774 square feet. That looks so much bigger, doesn't it, Danny? But
Sure does.
1,774 square feet. Got some owned or leased solar panels on there, so that's a nice benefit for the right family. And after a price improvement for $1,300,000 down to $1,150,000, that one has now gone pending. Kalamakai, 1818 after being listed at, I wanted to say 915, 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 121 days on the market, almost $1,000 for the fees. Sure, insurance is involved there, but these were recently built, man. 2019 came in as workforce housing, and now it's everybody housing. So, Kalamakai, gang. Wailea Elua, 2.45 for a 1 bedroom, 2 bath. Been on the market for 160 days. 1723 for the maintenance fee. Is it going to tell us? There it is. So confirmation. Wailea Elua, only one that's hotel zone there in the Wailea Hawaiian numbers. Moving quickly past that, Hotel Molokai is hotel zoned as well. These are actual hotel rooms, so technically studios, a little bit smaller, 297 square feet, 98,000 list price. Somebody said, how about you take 80 and I'm going to finance it? Okay. 1167 for the maintenance fee. That loan officer got after it, got the deal done in 20 days. The Pilihau Villages. So the Pilihau Villages, 2 bedrooms, 1.5 bath. They just did some refurbishing on the outside, did a nice paint job there. What did it sell for? Well, it sells for $700,000. Sadly, I don't see enough of these FHA loans, but the Pilihau Villages has its FHA designation. People don't know what FHA means. Give us a call. Can be a real benefit for people. Provides only a really minimum down payment. So nice to see that one there for $700,000. Neki Place. This was that funky piece of dirt there in Wailuku. $285 list price after being at $425. Sold it for $285, and they did take out a little bit of a loan there. So somebody looking to build. Kealoha Avenue, 2 bedroom, 1 bath, up in Makawao. After 27 days on market, and keep in mind, Danny, this did keep the clock ticking while escrow was going on. Somebody rehabbed it in 2024, and it brought all the money plus an additional $10,000. Last one here, Wailea Beach Villas. So this was the one that they ran an auction on. I'm curious to see what it brought. Look at that, dude. So original list price at $11 million. Then they did the teaser price because it wasn't an auction at 5.65. Brought somewhere in between there at $7,133,000. These are the vacation rentable ones there. $5,106 for the maintenance fees, but they do live large and they're very luxurious. What resort is it next to there, Danny? I can't remember if it's the Four Seasons or where that one is at.
Marriott. It's next to Marriott.
Marriott. That's all I got for today, gang. Thanks so much for visiting with us while we were on the ninth island. Gonna make a quick comment here. Danny and I never thought anybody would watch our videos, but people actually are. So we thought that maybe we'd do an introductory video and just kind of tell people who we are. So we're going to do that coming up here shortly, early next week. I think would be a good time for that, Danny.
Be on the lookout for it. Until then,
That's
we'll
it.
see you in a few days for the real Aloha Friday.
Let's go.